warriors who bleed, and there are warriors who become legend. In the heart of ancient Kenya, a man walked who could not be broken by iron, fire, or fear. He was a force of nature, a shield for his people, the mighty Luo. But every legend has a beginning and an end, until Love whispered the secret of his death. This is the story of Lwanda Magere, living stone, in the cradle of the ancestors, where the sun kisses the earth awake. Lwanda Magere rises unbreakable as the stone, forged for the battles that will echo through eternity. The land itself, the vast Nilotic savanna, seems to breathe with his spirit. The sacred lock Eugenia shimmers like molten silver, a mirror to the fiery dawn. On a jagged outcrop, he stands, a warrior poised, his muscular frame glistening with sacred oil. He is more than a man. He is a promise, a symbol of unyielding strength. The morning mist swirls around him like the spirits of his forefathers, watching over their chosen son. Back in the village, the air is thick with tension. As the council fire dances with shadows of war, Chief Ramogi calls forth a champion who will shield the Luo from the storm gathering on the hills. The Nandi, fierce and relentless, have been raiding their lands, stealing their cattle, threatening their very existence. Whispers of their cruelty travel on the wind. The warriors assembled lean forward, their faces etched with fierce determination. Who can stand against such a threat? Then, a figure steps into the circle. Lwanda Magere. His spear glints in the firelight, and a quiet confidence settles over the council. He is their answer. He is their hope. The call to war comes swiftly. At the Battle of the Red River, the Nandi war party, their bodies painted in vibrant red ochre, drive stolen cattle through the churning water. Their chief, Kipkimoy, sneers from his horse, confident in his numbers. But he is not accounted for the living stone. 1 against 100, the river runs red as Lwanda Magere charges fearlessly into the fray. Arrows, poisoned and sharp, are loosed against him. They shatter in midair, exploding into fragments against his impenetrable body. He is a whirlwind of destruction, a force that cannot be stopped. The Nandi, who came with arrogance, now flee in terror. The tide of invasion is turned by the unyielding fury of one man. Victory. The village erupts in celebration. By the fire's roar, thunderous drums echo like a great single heartbeat. Warriors dance the pakarok, their shields clashing, sending sparks flying into the velvet night sky. Lwanda is honored at the center, his mind as sharp as his spear, solving riddles with the elders whose wrinkled faces glow in the firelight. Laughter and triumphant cheers fill the air. But victory can breed complacency. In the shadows, beyond the circle of light and joy, a pair of eyes, a Nandi spy, disguised among the revelers, observes the unbreakable man, searching for a weakness. Betrayal whispers, testing the unbreakable, looking for the single crack in the stone. The peace is short-lived. A new threat emerges on the endless plains. Alliances fracture. The fierce Maasai Morans, their bodies marked with ochre and their heads adorned with lion mane headdresses, invade from the south, torching Luo outposts. Black smoke billows into the sky, a dark omen on the horizon. But Lwanda's shadow falls long and wide. He rallies his warriors, emerging from the tall elephant grass in a stealthy ambush. Again, he becomes the epicenter of the storm, drawing enemy fire, his stone form deflecting every blow. He is the rock upon which the Maasai charge breaks, encircling the invaders in a whirlwind of Luo defiance. The battle turns to single combat. Old Nebo, a champion among the Maasai, famed for his strength and courage, steps forward to challenge the living stone. Under the blistering noon sun, the two warriors face each other. Blade against blade, the unbreakable meets. The unyielding Lwanda spear sings the song of victory in the heart of the storm. The clash of their weapons sends sparks flying. Old Nabo is strong, but against a man made of rock, his strength is meaningless. With a final decisive thrust, Lwanda ends the duel, and the Maasai line breaks. Scattering across the plains, defeated in battle, the enemies of the Luo devise a new strategy. If they cannot break Lwanda Magere with force, they will try cunning. They propose a truce, a pact of peace sealed by marriage. They offer a bride, a woman of legendary beauty from the Nandi people. Her name is Nyaboha. In the moon's deceptive embrace, she is given to Lwanda. He, a warrior who knew only battle, is entranced by her charm. Love becomes a riddle unsolved, binding hearts, yet sharpening the blade of fate. On their wedding night, under the silvery light, she whispers riddles and secrets, slowly earning his trust, learning his ways, waiting for the moment to uncover the one secret that matters most. She asks him, day after day, how he can be so strong. He laughs, telling her he is made of stone. But she persists, her questions wrapped in words of love and devotion. Even stone can be shaped. She might say, is there no part of you that is soft, my love? Finally, worn down by her affection and blinded by his love for her, he confides in her. He tells her the secret his mother told him long ago. He reveals that while his body is stone, his shadow is his life. And if a spear were to strike his shadow at a certain time of day, it would find his one point of flesh and blood vulnerability, a spot on his neck. He has handed her the key to his own destruction. Nyaboha, heart torn, but her loyalty to her people unwavering, sends word back to Chief Kipkim. The betrayal is swift and brutal. Under the heavens' rage, a storm breaks over the land as a combined Nandi and Maasai force launches a massive night raid. The night devours all but Lwanda stands as the storm's unyielding core, defying the darkness. He is a tornado, spear and shield, protecting his people as lightning flashes around him. He feels invincible, unaware that his secret is known. Then, through the rain-lashed chaos, he sees it, a spear, thrown not at him, but at his flickering shadow on the ground. The unbreakable cracks. The whisper of love turns to poison. The spear finds its mark, piercing his neck. The shock of the blow is nothing compared to the shock of betrayal in his eyes. He staggers, his great strength failing him for the first time. As Lwanda's fall births an eternal legend. As he falls, a miracle occurs. His body, his flesh and bone, turns to solid rock. In his final moments, he becomes the stone he was always said to be. Seeing their champion fall, the Luo warriors are struck with grief, but then with rage. From the ashes of the night, the Luo rise. Inspired by Lwanda's sacrifice, Chief Ramogi bellows a rally cry. They surge forward with the strength of 1,000 storms. Lwanda's spirit, now stone eternal, ignites the dawn of unbreakable victory. The Nandi and Maasai, terrified by the transformation and the renewed fury of the Luo, break and flee, never to regain their footing. Centuries pass, but the stone endures. Today, at the site of his fall near Lac Eugenia, a monument stands. It is the stone that was once Lwanda. It has weathered the rains and the suns of generations. Tourists and locals gather, listening as a Luo elder tells the story to wide-eyed children. Lwanda's tale whispers to new generations on the Kenyan wind. A timeless reminder that a person can be broken, but a legend is forever. It reminds us that true strength, the strength that endures, lies not in one person, but in the heart of the people. Thank you for watching this story of legend and legacy. If you were moved by the tale of Lwanda Magere, please like this video and subscribe for more stories from the heart of history.